Let TikTok in. Here we go. Grand Rising, everybody. Good morning. How is everybody today? Today we will be doing Capricorn's 2024 reading. Okay, Capricorn today. No, Aquarius. Sorry, I did Capricorn yesterday. Aquarius 2024 reading. Good morning, cheerfully sweet. So, let me start by saying, I feel like for my Aquarius gang, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and North Node, okay? It's a big year for y'all. Because finally, Pluto is going to station in Aquarius. What's good, Project Execute? Finally going to station in Aquarius, okay? And this is going to happen on January 21st. Many blessings, Violet, okay? So on January 21st, Pluto is going to station in Aquarius. And this is going to begin a new cycle for you guys for a good minute. Age of Aquarius, right? Now, with that said, from September to November of 2024, there's going to be a brief retrograde where it'll step back into Capricorn for a moment, and then it will go forward. Okay, so I just wanted to preface that to you, but you from January to September are going to get a preview of like what the next good long bit is going to be like for you guys. Okay, so I'm going to pull the challenges first. Then I'm going to pull what is being manifested for you in 2023. Thank you. In 2024, right? What's manifesting for you in 2024, whether you're aware of it or not, right? Then I'm going to pull a card for each month. I'm going to clarify those, and I'm going to pull love, okay? If you have missed your sign, I have completed Aries through Capricorn. It is up on my YouTube, so you can go back at your leisure and look at those signs, okay? And tomorrow will be Pisces. It's the last sign of the series. And next week, we go back to our normal schedule. For my subscribers, Sunday, you will have your questions. Spirit, can you show me the challenges for my Capricorn gang, please? Series Nurture. Thank you for the roses. Brown, I'm sorry, my vision, brown skin, okay? So listen, it's a time to pamper yourself. It's also a time to like get into preparation. Happy New Year, my love, okay? It's time to pamper yourself, okay? Dress for success, Spirit said. You give good love, Spirit said. You give good love, right? So you need to like fill yourself a little bit, okay? Because I feel like it's about to come fast, okay? Like roller skates fast, okay? You got climate transit, okay? So from now to the 21st, try to handle anything that, might be outstanding, paperwork, things that you didn't finish off, okay? Because I feel like you got to be ready for the next season, okay? Spirit, can you show me? You have here Uranus change because things are about to speed up for you guys, okay? I told you that. And Uranus is in Taurus, okay? Second house, finances, career, that kind of thing, right? Now, mind you, that transit doesn't enter 2027. So it feels like from 2024 to 2027, you're building up, okay? You got Gemini coming out here crossed. It could be a Gemini of importance in your life, but you also have cross-pollinate, which is crossed, right? I feel like Aquarius is for the collective. It's forward thinking. It's innovative. Hey, friend. Okay. But I feel like you're stepping into a leadership position, but supportive. So what do I mean by that? If you look at the North Node, which is supposed to be the energy you embody, if your North Node is in Leo, it's like you're supposed to be in the front, fame, right? That kind of thing. When it's in Aquarius, you are in a leadership position to support others, not to be the star. I have an Aquarius North Node. Okay? So this is why, what I'm doing is helping the collective. It's not about me, it's about y'all. Do you see where I'm going with this? So it feels like there's going to be some things that you're going to be in the front of. It's singular. Okay, you have here 29, which is an 11, 55, which is the number of change, 25, which equals a 7, very spiritual, and then 3, spirit number, okay? So I feel like the changes that you've been wanting are coming, but it may not be that you have others to rely on. You are the person they are relying on. Okay, so let's take a look at what is being manifested for you guys in 2024. So in other words, you are the source, or you are the change that you are seeking. Okay, not only for you, but for others around you. Spirit, can you show me? Spirit. Freedom and victory belong to those who remain strong and true despite temptation. I feel like there's thank you, Avira, for the heart me. There's like a opportunity for something that may be tempting, but it may go against something else you're trying to achieve. Okay. I feel like thank you for subscribing, my love. I feel like be careful of like not trying to take shortcuts, because 2024 is an 8-year, which is talking about karma and justice, right? So try to make your decisions from your higher self, okay? We should not fear an obsession for building a great and free life, okay? You also can't get caught up in guilt, okay? Like I said, this is an 8-year, so people are making the results they're receiving. In other words, if you're a person who's been doing the work and trying to elevate yourself, that's going to become very apparent this year. Conversely, if you've been backbiting and stepping on people's necks, that's what you're going to get too. Right? So when you see somebody that you were trying to help, remember I said to you that your role is somehow servicing, of service or supportive, and these people don't take the advice, or like what we call the spiritual prescription, it's not your fucking responsibility. Okay? You also have here, those who have won major victories realized all the resources to win are within, and that most knowledge needed to succeed is acquired after action. Okay? I'm not doing personal questions today. Today is just for Aquarius for 2024 reading. Okay, so it feels like what you are trying to achieve, you feel like the first. Not only the first time that you're doing it, but you could be the first in your family. Let's say you're the first one to go to college. Let's say you're the first one to work a corporate job. Let's say you're the first one to open a business. You're the first one to own a home. Okay, so you could be learning something that is true, like that is putting you on a path of like a new career or opportunity. Let's say you're a TikTok creator. right? And you've been doing like random content and you have, you know, I don't know, 10,000 followers. But then you end up purchasing a home on your own, right? And you're videotaping the journey because it's your first home. That shit might be content. That could be the content that changes, right? That you're teaching other people how to come out, you know, how to fix their credit, whatever. It feels like something that you are taking on for yourself also becomes an opportunity, is what I'm trying to say. The divine hand gives freely to all. So I feel like also what Spirit is saying is there has probably been a lot of things. Yes. Thank you, Spirit. There's been a lot of things that have been coming your way for opportunities, but it kind of goes against what your norm is. Okay? So let's say, for instance, at work, you work singularly, right? Maybe you do a lot of computer stuff, but you don't actually like interact with a lot of people. Meanwhile, like using the creator example, content is falling in your fucking lap about other things, right? But you're used to being behind the desk, right? But now you're being pushed to be of service or to share your information with the collective. Do you see what I'm saying? Not knowing that those very things are the things that bring you the abundance. So understand that there's a lot of growth opportunities around you. Look at the ones where you are building community, helping community. I feel like they push you forward. Okay, so let's get into your 12-month spread. Spirit, can you show me one card for January? This feels like management in some way. Okay, so 4 of Cups is out here for January. Spirit, can you show me February? Knight of Swords. Can you show me March? You have the Page of Cups cross. Spirit, can you show me April? You have the King of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands cross. Spirit, can you show me May? You have the 9 of Wands. Can you show me June? Can you show me June, please? For June, you have the 8 of Pentacles with the 4 of Swords. Spirit, can you show me July, please? One card. Thank you. 7 of Cups. Can you show me August, please? Can you show me August? 3 of Swords, okay? Precursor. Every reading has got a funky August. I don't know what the fuck is happening in August, but there is a Mercury retrograde. Every sign had a funky August. So just so everybody knows, like, ick, okay? Now, September, Spirit, can you show me? You have the 5 of Wands. Spirit, can you show me October, please? Trying to get it out. You have the Knight of Wands. Can you show me November, please? You have the Lovers slightly crossed. Spirit, can you show me December, please? Can you show me December, please? You literally work behind a desk and I get so much info, downloads, printouts. Yeah. So this is the year where like you're going to be taking stock of how you can best use information or knowledge to help others, and this can actually be a financial benefit to you. Look, Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, the seed for abundance. Okay, let's put this right here. Let me make a little space, guys. All right, we're gonna start to clarify these. Spirit, why is the 4 of Cups here for January? For my Aquarius gang, please. You know, the 4 of Cups is like, not being overly enthralled with the Ace of Coins in reverse, okay, you could start off the money feeling, start off the year feeling like you spent a little too much at Christmas, or money's tight, or you feel like restricted. Maybe you're okay, but you're restricted. I mean, there has been a lot of inflation, right? So you could be, you know, needing wiggle, like a little wiggle room, right? Our wedding isn't, yeah. So there could be some kind of financial thing, or you just need a little more space to breathe and trying to think of ways to increase the funds, okay? Now, I think that's all air signs right now. I have some Geminis and Libras in my life who are doing okay. Like they're doing well, but they need to be doing better, for instance. Thank you, Queen. Okay, so let's look at February, which is the Knight of Swords. It feels like you're speaking your truth, or somebody came in and you might have to give them the stiff arm. Okay, like you need to slow up with that fucking energy. Okay, so the Knight of Swords is coming out with the with the King of Swords. Okay, so somebody tried to like give you some air energy, like don't bring a knife to a gunfight. Like this person, they do not, it feels like they don't understand that Aquarius, although polite, can, you know, cut with the sword both ways. Really getting that energy. Okay, came out with the Five of Swords. Okay, I am not taking personal questions today. This is just for Aquarius today. Okay, so somebody tried to play you or play about, or is gonna in February try to like maybe backhanded comment, or maybe they woke up on the wrong side of the bed. But I feel like you will definitely be giving him something he can feel. I feel like you're gonna revel in it too. Like it feels like sharp. Like I know that you're not trying to get like play word games with me because I'm the master, some shit like that. Okay, look at that. You're like, eat them up, tear them up, right? Bottom of the deck, Knight of Wands. So this person is gonna come in charging with some shit, and you're gonna like backslap them into their place, and then they're gonna be gone. Okay, listen, I'm so tired of y'all. Mystic, do better. Hey, Ash. Okay? Good day, my love. So let's look at March with Page of Cups. Coming out crossed. Page of Cups coming out crossed. Somebody may feel like you should apologize. Right, it's people who come in to scam others. Because I'm in here giving Aquarius's free reading for the year. And then they'll tell you to inbox them and they're going to charge you. But if they were really readers, then why aren't they having their own live? Right? What they are is scammers. And you guys have to use your discernment because we report them to TikTok. Okay, we report them to TikTok. If you look at my videos, you'll see I put a disclaimer always, book only at, right? In other words, letting you guys know that you can only book on my website, because these scammers will go in your inbox and tell you they have a message for you, but they don't got shit but wanting to take your money. Okay, if I ever show up in your inbox, and I'm saying this live, and the followers that have been with me for a long time, they know that this shit is true. If I wake up in the morning for a message for one of my followers, I'm just going to give them the fucking message. It's free because Spirit sent me. Now, if you come to me and you book a reading with me, yes, I'm going to charge you for that. But if Spirit actually has a random message for you, you will not pay for that. Do you understand? All right, so let's get into March with the Page of Cups here crossed. Somebody here in the month of March feels like you should be apologizing, probably because you bit their head off in February, right? But you spoke your truth, and you're not even a little mad if they don't want to hit you up. You're like, that's all right. It's all good. It's all right. You're like, you know, okay? Like you're committed to standing on your truth, okay? This is the Hierophant, okay? You like right is right, okay? It feels like you're like right is right. And if you don't like it, then, you know, speak your truth. I did. Okay, so you're very matter of factly about this right now. Okay, I'm only doing Aquarius's reading today. Okay, thank you for subscribing. Thank you, my love. Okay, so for April, you have the King of Coins here crossed with the Ten of Wands crossed, okay? I think there's a Mercury retrograde around that time too. Okay, King of Coins coming out crossed. Spirit, why? Thank you for the love. Five of Pentacles, okay? Somebody that you had to speak your truth on. Okay, let's say this was like a supervisor, but not the main boss. Okay? Gonna use a work example. This person may low-key want to like shut you out of like a major meeting or something because they're salty about you, you know, stepping into your power. Okay, feels like they try to leave you out in the cold, okay? But the Chariot is here as well. So it feels like they can't really stop your forward motion. They would like to, but they can't, okay? It's coming out with the Ten of Wands. We're going to take a look at that too. Okay, Spirit, why is the Ten of Wands here? Okay, because the Ten of Wands is like they're burdened by your energy, your frequency, but you're supposed to stand on business in April. Stand on your 10 in April. Okay, remember I said there was, you know, something about not feeling guilty or people make their own fucking bed or whatever they do, right? Or they got to deal with their own karma. That's giving that energy. All right. In May, you have the Nine of Wands. Spirit, why is this Nine of Wands here for May? Standing on your business over here in April gives you success in May. Because you have the Nine of Wands again. In other words, you carry that energy straight over for the Three of Wands for future thinking, right? There's some anxiety about it because remember, you had that card talking about all of the success is achieved after doing something. You realize that you had it within you all along. So you're teaching yourself, you're doing something new. It may feel like uncharted territories is what I'm feeling, but I feel like it's quite successful. Okay, yeah, there goes the Fool, the new beginning, okay? Now you have here for June, you have the Eight of Coins with the Four of Swords. We're going to take a look at that. Okay, Eight of Coins is work, 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 okay? But you may feel in the month of June that although you're putting in the work, that you're there, it feels like a major purchase towards something that you need to accomplish, right? So let's say you're starting a new job, you might be purchasing a car, which puts a little financial debt. You know, maybe you need a more reliable car, right? Or you got a better job, so now you can afford a bigger apartment. Maybe your kids were sharing bedrooms, so now you can afford that, but it also means that more money is going to be going out, right? So it could be something like that, okay? With the Four of Swords in the same month for June, Spirit, why? With the Tower, okay? Somebody comes in telling you they want to heal something. Okay, they've gone through something. This person, remember, I told you, you're going to have a year of being in the position of supporting. This person is coming in after a tower, after they've made a poor decision. They feel like you're a soulmate. Okay, 3 of Swords. Okay, I feel like you do have some sympathy for them, but there may not be much you can do with the 7 of Cups for this person. Okay, I feel like, yeah, I feel like all you can do is maybe like emotionally nurture them, but you are not to financially save. You are not Captain Save-A-Ho. Okay, here's the Star, which is your card. Okay, 10 of Baskets. It's gonna have to be, you know, I got nothing but love for you, baby. Like advice, like, or you could be saying, well, you know what? I ain't got shit to give you, but you could stay with me for a week. It feels something along those lines. Okay, because this person, they've made their own bed. Remember, I said it's 8 year. So you can have compassion. You can, I always have the year readings are up on YouTube, so you can always go back and look. You can have compassion. You can have a big heart. But you can't be Captain Save-A-Ho. You can't. Because then the tower could become yours. You understand? So you got the 7 of Cups here for July. Spirit, why? Well, hell yeah. Okay, it's like, even though you don't really know how everything's going to work out, there's a lot of options, and boom, pow, how you like me now, you become the fucking emperor with the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, this is when you step in fully to the leadership role. It's new. Okay, up here, you were growing into it. You had to stand up to somebody. Down here, right before you become the emperor, somebody's going to have a situation. They're going to have a situation. They're going to come to you very regretful. I feel like if you help them compassionately without the financial part, this helps you become the emperor. Okay, you become the leader and you step into the role in peace and harmony. That was the 4 of Wands. Okay. So the 3 of Swords is here for August. Let's take a look at this. Why is the 3 of Swords here for August, please? Listen, do you know why Spirit said not to help this person? See, my spirits, they never lie. I hadn't seen what was going to come out for August. Because if you throw good money after bad, this is an opportunity that you gave somebody, but they don't take it, and it's a 3 of Swords. Let's say that you have somebody in your family who's on drugs, right? And in July, they told you, I got evicted. I need a place to stay. They probably say, do you have $1,800 for an apartment? You're like, nah, but you could stay on my couch for a little bit, right? Or you can't stay here because shit be coming up missing, but you can come by for dinner, right? It could be anything like that. You have to put boundaries on whatever this is. You may find out by August, which is going to be the 2nd retrograde of the year, that this person didn't avail themselves of the support that you gave them, or that they shit on an opportunity to change their situation, and it could hurt you. But remember what Spirit said at the beginning of the reading. It is not your obligation. You offer your hand, and if this person doesn't do the work, that's on them. Hermit. They got to do it alone. They didn't want to see. They didn't want to see. Okay, 10 of Coins, right? But your money is for you to, family, generational wealth, and legacy, right? So you got to take care of your own. Remember, I was saying that you got to nurture yourself as well to step into this leadership position that you're going from 2024 to 2027 and establishing it in the reality, okay? For September, you have here the 5 of Wands. Spirit, why is the 5 of Wands here? And people are going to feel some kind of fucking way because, like I said, you're not Captain Save-A-Ho. When this situation happens in August, it's going to hurt you, but you're not going to be able to rescue them, right? And they're going to be angry. Okay, they're going to be talking shit. Well, why didn't Aquarius help me? Aquarius has the means. Here's the Nine of Wands, right? I'm only doing Aquarius reading today. But the truth is that they had opportunities and you gave them. You see, look, at the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Swords. So it's like they're lying to themselves about what they could have did to get themselves out of a situation. And they want to put it at your thing because they want somebody else to do the work for them. But that's not how this life goes. And I feel like for Aquarius, your lesson in this is to be able to be a leader in a supportive role for the collective or for what you need to share, but not try to be the person who fixes other people's karma, because then you're like kind of putting on their karma like a coat that doesn't fit. Okay? So you have here the Knight of Wands for October. Spirit, why is that here? Okay, somebody, again, this feels like this person, again, coming back in, okay, because they showed up as the Knight of Wands before, okay, like, hey, you know, I feel like you're over it. Okay, so let's say this is an ex, let's say this is a friend, let's say this is a family member. I feel like you're tired of their expecting you to save them, and then also, like when you don't do it or it doesn't work out for them the way they wanted to, now it's your fault. No, if you was taking care of yourself, then, you know, the decisions, the good and the bad would be, that's accountability. Right? It's like that, you already know what I'm talking about. Exactly. Right? So, my favorite Whitney Houston song is, Greatest Love of All. Why? Because she says, I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadow. And if I fail, if I succeed, at least I did as I believed. This person is actively choosing not to make the decisions because they don't want to have the responsibility. But if you don't take responsibility, you can't get the fucking wins either. You can't get the flowers, but not the accountability. And that's going to be a hard lesson for you, Aquarius, to know, to recognize that it's not that this person is helpless. It's that they don't want to be fucking responsible. Okay, so if you take on their responsibilities, how are you stepping into your own? And it feels like you have a more collective role, something that is meant to be to share, right? So if you're putting all your frequency, thank you, Jenny. If you're putting all your fucking frequency to assisting this person, you're not putting your frequency to the growth that you're supposed to share with everybody else, okay? So the Lovers is here. Spirit, why is the Lovers here? Thank you for the rose, my love. Okay? You're going to have to see, regardless of who this person is, could be a Gemini, right? With the Lovers here, you're going to have to make a choice that you don't want to make, obviously, because it's crossed, right? Because you don't want to see, that they don't want to see, okay, what they are doing. I am only doing Aquarius today, Jen. Okay? It's like maybe all along you were saying, well, this person had a hard upbringing, or this person, you know, mom didn't favor them, or they had abuse or whatever, right? So you can see the reasons why they need to be cut a break, but can you see the reasons why they're refusing to help themselves? Okay, I feel like by the end of November, though, you are forced to make the decision. Okay, because you end up as the Hermit. Happy New Year, my love. Okay, meaning like you say, I have to choose myself because you won't choose you. And I have others that I have to assist, okay? And this is a new age of Aquarius, okay, where it's for humanity and the collective, not so that, you know, I can be caught up in your shit. Just Aquarius reading for today from Aries to Capricorn. Their 2024 reading is already up on YouTube. So if you've missed your sign, you know, you can head over there. And also Pisces will be tomorrow. Then we go back to regularly scheduled programming, okay? So for December, you have here the Magician. Spirit, why is the Magician here for Aquarius? Well, your decision to kind of leave somebody to their own devices, I feel it may actually push them to take some sort of responsibility. Okay, you have the Magician here. I did both Libra and Taurus. If you go over to my YouTube channel by the same name, you'll find it. Okay, so with the Magician here, you're manifesting something, okay? And the Knight of Pentacles is here. It's growing, this whole thing. Remember I said it's like you're finally getting something in 2024, but it increases all the way to 2027. So it's going to be incremental, but you're definitely going to start seeing the change, okay? Lovers, okay, stability. So it feels like somebody new is coming in that is going to be more stable, whether this is a romantic partner, business partner, right? I feel like you're blocking anything that fucks with, you know, your potential growth. 10 of Pentacles, okay, because that's moving forward with the Six of Wands. So that's actually excellent. Okay, if this person that we've been discussing has a problem, like usually colors outside the lines, or they break laws, or maybe they're addicted to something, they could end up getting arrested, doing a little stint, if you follow what I'm saying. Okay, you may be concerned about this person, but it's like you have to let them deal with their shit. Okay, because it feels like in the beginning, you're trying to give them some type of assistance. They keep playing. Okay, and then you're just like, all right, you know what? I'm actually helping real people over here who want to help themselves. All right? So imagine you're a therapist. And, you know, you went to school for all these years to help people, right? And you have a docket of 15 people that you see a week, and, you know, you're helping them, but there's two. Happy New Year, my love. There's two that no matter what, they do everything to, you know, unravel themselves. You might have to say, you know what, it's time for you to go see somebody else, because evidently I'm not helping you, and it's not helping me to waste my gift on someone who doesn't really want to choose the work. I do it all the time. If spirit gives me a prescription for somebody and they choose, you know what I'm saying, that's, you know, I read for them one time, I give them like an answer or something that they could do to assist themselves. Then they book with me again. And they say, oh, you know, I asked them, did you do what I said? You know, what spirit told you to do? And they say no. I'm going to reiterate, I'm going to finish that reading. But if they call me again for another reading and they say they didn't do it, I'm not helping you any further. That's it. Okay? Spirit, because sometimes maybe something came up, but basically you want me to do the work for you. And I don't do that. I want to teach my clientele to be able to do their own work. You understand? So you got codependency here. This person is codependent on you. Okay, religious factors, age, race, religion, or some other difference in upbringing or the way that you think makes it very hard to deal with this person. Okay, romantically or otherwise. Okay, but you're letting go of all types of relationships that don't feel aligned. Okay, Now you have worth waiting for. Okay, I feel like you've been trying to build towards this for quite some time. Okay, let your friends help you came out crossed. I feel like this is not the year for you to give the reins to somebody else. It feels like you are in a leadership position. Okay, and express your love is here. Okay, so with make the effort, I feel like there is some the make your effort feels more like in the work sector. Okay, the unrequited love is in regards to the fact that no matter how much you pour into somebody, if they're like a pitless well, you can't fill them, you can't fix them, you can't, right? And that's the heart-to-heart conversations that you're going to have, okay, because you're paying attention to the red flags, which you are going to retreat from this person, okay, because you're going to be getting to know people who are more like-minded than you, and whether this person is an ex or not. What's good, Cynthia? You're going to be letting that go, okay? I feel like this person may try to lie on you because they don't want to accept that they haven't done the inner work, okay? But I feel like you're going into a new season that is very passionate about you getting ready to step into some kind of leadership role, and you're going to share something that you have discovered like with passion. Okay, forgiving and learning. I don't think you're mad at this person. I just think that you recognize that they're not available to what you have to offer. Okay, and with thank you, honey. And then with the children here in chemistry, okay, I feel like you're going to be concentrating on your babies, whether this is children, projects, whatever. And I feel like you want to be in close proximity to things that feel good and not, then it would both apply, okay? And it would be about what vibration. If you're both Aquariuses, right? There's many kinds of Aquariuses, right? So maybe you have Aquarius sun with a Cancer moon, then go watch Cancer, right? So you can get the differences. Maybe they have an Aquarius rising and they're a Libra, you know, moon or whatever. Look at the totality if you have the chart, at least your own, so that you can get a clearer picture. And I'm going to say this really quickly, and you know, write this down if you have to. Your sun sign is who you are. Your rising sign is who people meet when they meet you, who they see from the outside. Okay? Your moon sign is how you feel about things. Your Venus sign is how you love. Your North Node is who you're supposed to embody. Okay? And that same prescription goes for, you know, the opposite person. Okay? So when you look at those 4 signs, you start to get a better picture of what is happening for a year. Okay? So that's pretty much what I have for you, Aquarius. You are building a new season for yourself. You can't save everybody. I feel like you're giving out tools and gems, but the people have to avail themselves of using it. Right? So I'm an Aquarius North Node. I'm out here giving you guys like, hey, this is what is looking like for the year. This is some things that you should look out for. And then if you decide that you don't do it, then you didn't avail yourself of that, right? I enjoyed this. I missed some of it. Are we able? Yes. All of the, and mostly all the lives that I do on TikTok are also put on YouTube. So you should follow there anyway, okay? But I already have Aries through Capricorn, and now we just finished Aquarius, okay? So that way, you know, all of those are up and people can go back and look at any time. Thank you for the bracelets, my love, okay? People can go back and look at any time, right? You have a wonderful day too. And then tomorrow I'll be doing Pisces and the series will be complete for the year, okay? So that's what I have for you guys. I just want to say thank you for spending a little time with me. Wishing you all light and love. For my subscribers, tomorrow Q&A, no, Sunday Q&A, okay? And for Patreon, I'm about to go over to you guys in a few minutes, okay? And That's what's going on. Okay? Wishing you all light and love and blessings on blessings. Bye, guys.